We are not safe in the jungle. We are afraid.
This is my tent, and this is our life.
Why do we help with another camp? It's just making them come more and more, and when will it stop? I've been working in humanitarian aid for 20 years and I've seen many refugee and displaced camps in my time. Refugee camps are awful places. They're crowded, they're unsanitary, the living conditions are really poor. People don't go to refugee camps because of the conditions in the camp. They go because of fear, they go because out of desperation, they go because they have no alternative. And we can't leave people to suffer in those conditions as a deterrent for others, because the camp in itself is not what is attracting people to northern France. Why are Muslim migrants fleeing France in droves? Did France toughen immigration laws, or is the money better in England? So the people that I met in the camps in Calais and Dunkirk are from Syria, they're from Iraq, they're from Afghanistan, they're from Sudan. They were from countries that are embroiled in violent and very terrible conflicts. Many of them have lost family members, but they do have family here in the UK, and for some of the people that I talked to, for some of the children that I talked to, their only family left alive was here in the UK, and they were desperate to join them. The way the asylum system that is imposed by European governments works is that at the moment your chances are greater of reaching the UK if you put your life in the hands of the smugglers, and therefore they are prepared to risk their lives trying to reach the UK through criminal networks rather than putting their trust into the system. A true refugee would claim asylum in the first safe country. That they head en masse to northwestern Europe makes them suspicious. The countries that border Syria have been hosting millions of refugees for coming up to 5 years now, and even before. They're overwhelmed. They're overburdened. Refugees living in those countries, they're unable to work. After 5 years of war in Syria, people have given up hope that they are going to be able to return. And that's why now we're seeing people take this desperate measure of embarking on a dangerous journey in order to build themselves a better future. So why not build a camp in mid or southern France? Why do the French try and encourage all the migrants, immigrants, refugees to their northern coastline? There are already 2,500 people in the camp in Dunkirk. The new site is 10 minutes walk away and it caters only for them. It's not acceptable to leave people freezing to death in the mud as a deterrent whilst they consider their future and whether they do want to enter into that asylum system.